Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. First of all, I just want to start off by saying happy Monday. I hope your Monday is going well, and today I'm so glad you clicked on this video because I am going to be doing something different in today's video, but I am going to be reviewing another nail kit, and this one is the Makartt French Collection Dip Powder Kit, and these are called Dippies. I tried their other collection, I think it is called the Neutral Collection, back a while ago. I'll have that video linked in the cards. I did purchase these at the same time, but I think that this one was sold out like really quick on the day of the launch, and it just took a little bit longer to ship and come back in stock. But here I just went ahead, took everything out of the box. You do get a 100-180 grit hand file, a small little dust brush, and then you also do get 2 brush replacements, which is very nice. I love that they include those. You get also the bottles of the product. You get number 1 dip base, number 2 activator, number 3 top, and number 4 brush saver. We also get 6 little dip powders. The bottles of dip liquid are 8 ml each, and then each little dip powder container is 0.35 ounce. So they are a very small little container, but it's okay. You do get 6. The color little sticker is on the bottom, and they are all named. And they also include that little seal, so it does help that they don't spill. I felt like they were pretty good quality on the container type, not spilling. Personally, I just have them set up. I don't really carry them along with me or anything like that, but none of them were spilled after taking off the wrapping. Another thing is when they were in the box, they did come fully sealed, and that was also very great. The only thing I really did not like about this kit were the colors. Don't get me wrong, I love pink, but in this kit you do get 3 different shades of pink, and I feel like maybe 1 shade of pink and then like 2 different colors just to help mix up the kit a little bit. I mean, I know it is called the French Collection, so I am sure that is the purpose of that, but their Neutral Collection was also pretty plain on the colors. I don't know, maybe that's just me thinking of like double dip, how many beautiful bright colors there are, but again, Makartt is new to dip powders, and this is a new product, so I am very thankful for this kit, and I did purchase this with my own money. I just want to let everyone know that, and I will have it linked down below along with my discount code in case you guys are curious about it and want to purchase it and try it out. You can save some coins if you use that discount code. So I'm just going to be using some square swatch sticks, and I am just going to quickly swatch these. I only showed me dipping 1 dip on camera, and then off camera I actually went in with another layer of base. I dipped again, and then I applied my activator. I let that dry, and then I went in with the dip top. Again, you get 6 different colors. You get 3 pink shades, you get 1 white, 1 nude, and 1 clear. I'm just going to go ahead and swatch these and let this play out the rest of the way. After I am all finished, here are the swatch sticks. Very beautiful colors. I really love the pink, the nude, and the white. The 2 end colors, which is this one, the clear, I did not really like it. I have never really seen a clear dip powder. I I personally do not like dip powder, so I don't really use dip powders, which means I've never really seen a clear dip powder, but that clear dip powder was just not it for me. It looked too grainy and I just did not like it. The same with this first pink color. It was very grainy and like a very jelly color, and I just did not like it at all. I did decide that I wanted to use this color for my nail set today. And I am going to be doing both of my hands in today's video, and I'm also going to be doing a shorter length than usual. This is probably the shortest nails that I've had on in a long time. I showed my friends my nails and they were like, wow, Brandi, this is the shortest nails I've ever seen on you. And they were correct. Like, I really did like them though. I normally don't like medium length nails just because I feel like they look awkward on my hands. But I felt like this short length looked very classic or classy on my hand. And I personally really liked this length. So I'm just going in with a little bit of nail prep because I did want these nails to last just a little bit since I was doing both of my hands. I went in with my fingernail clippers and just clipped the length of my nails down. I don't know why I never filmed this, but I pushed back my cuticles off camera. I also just buffed the tops of the nails. Since I didn't want these to last long, but I did want them to last a little bit, I'm going in with my DIY peel-off base coat. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions about this, and that's totally okay. I just want to clear up what's going on. This DIY peel-off base coat, I have seen other YouTubers use it. And it is just cuticle oil. You apply it to your natural nails, rub it in, apply your top coat, and cure. Some questions I've been getting is what the DIY peel-off base coat is. I just explained that. But another question I've been getting is, why are my nails not popping off when I use this peel-off base coat? Personally, for these dip powder nails, they did not pop off right away for me. But if I use polygel, it does pop off right away. So it all depends what you're using. I have the problem with nail glue. This peel-off base doesn't work that well and so on. But with polygel, it truly does work for me. Now, obviously, I'm doing shorter nails, so I had to get my short nail tips out. These are half cover square nail tips, and I did purchase these from Amazon. I will try to have them linked down below, but I purchased them so long ago that I might not be able to find these exact ones. But I'm just going to be gluing these on using some of my Makartt nail glue. Gluing these nail tips on was so awkward for me. I am not used to this short length at all, so I kind of did have troubles doing this just because I felt like I was barely holding anything because I'm so used to doing like 3XL nails, and these were super short. I hope that because these are short, you guys still enjoy this video. Honestly, I did this video because I kind of felt bad because I'm doing super long nails, and I know everybody does not like 3XL nails, or they have jobs that you cannot wear 3XL nails to, and you need something a little bit shorter. So I thought that I would do this nail tutorial where it is very beginner friendly, super easy to achieve, and it is a one kit and done. You could even do this on your natural nails, but I needed a little bit of length to my nails. Also, my natural nails, they really have no growth at all, and they would all look funky because they're all different sizes. So I personally just wanted to add on some extensions using these half cover nail tips. But I am doing both hands. I had so much fun doing both hands, but in the end, you can see that my left hand looks so much better than my right hand because I am right hand dominant. So I do need a lot of practice working with my left hand doing my right hand set of nails. But it's okay. I still thought they looked good and I would still wear them out. I actually kept these on like for a while. I did this nail set. I can't even remember what day I did this nail set, but it is Monday and I am currently still wearing them just because I love them so much and they are so cute and very basic and simple. And again, I think they look very classy on my hand. So after I have all of the nail tips on, I'm now just taking my Stephanie e-file. I do always have this linked down in the description box below. It is from Makartt. I just really love this nail drill, and I have a sanding band on it, and it's also on a very low speed. And I am just working very easy with a very light hand and just filing the nail tip. I just want to remove the shine, that way when I apply the dip powder it lasts and stays on the nails. I also just want to like smooth out where I placed the nail. I don't know why I'm having troubles explaining that, but hopefully you guys understand. I just want to smooth out the nail of where it was glued down and make sure I just don't have any lumps or bumps, just so it looks a lot better when I go in with my dip powder. After I am finished with my e-file, I am just going to take that 100-180 grit hand file that was included in this dip kit, and I am just going to crisp up the shape of these nails. For some reason, these nail tips are kind of wonky. I don't know why they are so wonky, but I had troubles shaping them. And I'm so glad that I did a lot of the shaping before, because once I had that dip powder on, I was having troubles shaping. So I'm so glad that I went in and shaped these nails before I actually applied the dip powder. So just make sure you shape your nails how you want them, and just make sure you get a crisp shape on the nail tips. That way it is easier to go in and file after you have applied the product. So doing these short nails is something very different for my channel, but I just wanted to try some new things and just kind of experiment with the length of my nails, just because I had a feeling that not everybody loves long nails. Not everybody loves short nails. I especially don't really care for short nails, but I just wanted to grow and expand on my channel a little bit and just show some ways you can still do your nails at home and quick and easy with different lengths of nails. So if you do love long nails, I hope that you still watch this video, and if you do love short nails, I hope that you are still watching my longer nailed videos. Now I'm going to start and apply the product. Since I am using that pink color as the nail color, I am going in with a thin layer of clear just underneath of the pink, because I know when you are using dip powder on your natural nails, it can stain, and I wasn't sure how highly pigmented these dip powders were. So just to be safe, I wanted to go in with the clear. I also just really wanted to try this clear out. So I'm taking step 1 in the dip liquids, which is the base, and I'm applying a thin layer. And I'm just applying this to all of the nails and dipping the nails into the dip powder, which is the clear color. You could not tell I had the clear on, obviously, because it was the under layer. But I did just want to do this again to test out the clear a little bit further, and also just try to avoid any staining that could occur to my natural nails. So if you are new to dip powders, I hope this video does help you out a little bit. I am still learning the dip powder nails. I have not been using dip powder for very long at all, but it is very simple and easy to use, and I have been learning throughout watching videos and also when you guys comment giving me tips and tricks on what to do and just how to make the nails look better. I know one tip that will now stick with me forever is that I don't need to apply my activator in between each coat of dip powder. I always thought I had to, just because I thought the bottom layer would get gummy if I wouldn't apply the activator. But one of you guys commented, and thank you so much for commenting and letting me know, but that the activator will soak through and won't create any gummy layers, since it will go through and just completely harden the entire nail. After that first layer of clear was all dry and the extra powder was all wiped from the nails, that is how they are looking. Not very clear, but if you were to now see me applying the second layer of base, you can see that it does clear up a lot. But one thing I did notice was this was very clear, but the only problem was it was very grainy, so it kind of messed with the clearness. But I'm now going in with the pink shade, and I cannot remember what this pink shade is called. I'm sorry. I'll have it up on screen. But this is a shimmery pink, and you could barely tell on camera or at all. But this color was shimmery, and that's why I chose it. But for some reason, you could barely see the shimmers. Again, all I'm doing is just taking that dip base and evenly applying it to the entire nail, and just being sure to clean up if I get it anywhere on my cuticle. And then I'm just dipping my nail in the little dip powder container. Another reason why I did do short nails in today's video was because I wanted to dip the nails and not pour over the dip powder. I feel like when I use dip powder and do long nails, these little containers, I can't dip a long nail into these little containers. So I always have to create a bigger mess for myself and pour over the dip powder. But with doing shorter nails, I did realize that it's not as messy, but it still is pretty messy. I personally just do not like the powdery feel. It just really irritates me, and I hate having powder everywhere, but probably that is the only downfall to dip powders. After that first coat of pink was all dried and the extra powder was wiped away, I am going in with a second coat of that. I decided to only show me doing my left hand just because I was very shaky and having some troubles doing my right hand, just because I am obviously right hand dominant. That is why I'm always doing my left hand of nails on camera. I can do my right hand set of nails, but it is just a little bit longer of a process, and it also looks like I'm trying very hard when doing it. So that is why I always like to do my left hand. After I have those 2 layers of dip powder applied, I thought that was good enough because these are short nails and I already had 3 layers of dip powder. So I'm just going in with my activator and applying that to all of my nails, and then I'm letting this dry for 2 to 5 minutes. After the activator is completely dry and the nails are hardened, I'm now going in with that 180 grit hand file and just further crisping up the shape, just around the cuticle area, around the free edge. And I also took my buffing block and buffed the tops of these nails. I didn't show that on camera just because I feel like it gets very boring to watch the same thing over and over again, but I did just crisp up the shape of these nails. And one thing I did want to mention is after you are all finished filing the nails, I have heard that you want to go in with another layer of activator. And I have been doing that just because I have watched people do it and I've heard you're supposed to do it. Just in case you run into a soft spot from filing, you want to just harden those nails back up with applying another coat of activator. So after I was all finished buffing and filing, I did just go in with another coat of activator. After applying that second coat of activator to all of the nails and letting it dry for 2 to 5 minutes, I'm now going in with the Dip Liquids Top Step 3, and I'm just applying this to all of the nails. This is a dip liquid top coat, so it is not a gel top coat meaning you will not need to cure it and it does dry by itself. I personally do not like the effect it leaves. It's just not as glossy or shiny. So I do add it just to kind of strengthen the nails up a little bit, and I just feel like it is meant to be on there. But then after it completely dries, I do go in with my Makartt gel top coat, apply that to all of the nails, and then I cure that in my UV LED lamp. That step was totally optional, and if you don't have a gel top coat or a UV lamp, you do not need to do that at all. I just really like to do it because I feel like it makes the nails look more glossy. After that was all cured, I'm now just applying my cuticle oil to my cuticles and rubbing that in to nourish my cuticles. It is winter time and my hands are dry, so if my cuticles are looking a little bit crusty in these videos, please don't mind it. I try to apply my cuticle oil all the time, and you're always watching me apply it to my nails. So just don't mind them crusty cuticles. It is winter time and I try my best. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed these nails. I really loved them. They were very strong, and like I said, I am still wearing them. And they are just so pretty and so simple and classy, and I really just love them. I also really love the square shape and the color pink that I chose. I was going to draw on some French tips, but I decided against that and just wanted to keep this video very beginner friendly. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.